What's up, guys? Had an amazing day today. $12,000 day. The team ate, Inner Circle members ate, Discord members ate. It was beautiful. Let's go ahead and go over today's trades really quick. Just let you know, like I said, I think I said this already. I traded in Q. I did the top-down approach to start the day. Right now we're on the 5-minute, but for those who don't know, I start on the daily time frame, and then we go to the 4-hour, hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute, and 5-minute, getting all the levels, getting all the perspectives I need to get, and then we look for just those execution points, right? And I also noticed we had this 5-minute trend line on NQ this morning, and I noticed that we were actually bouncing off this trend line right before the market opened, right? As you can see, we're just holding this trend line, and you can see here we actually broke out before the market opened. This is my first entry of the day, and you can see when the market opened, we came all the way back down. So our stop loss was hit. We had an entry above the purple level here, and then we had a stop loss right below it. Stop loss triggered, and then we reclaimed that level on that very same candle. That's where we re-entered our position for those NQ longs, right? So we obviously had a great entry, made a move up, right? Held this 9 EMA, broke out even more, and then boom, right? This is where we exited. I ended up having a stop loss above this, or again, this is my price target. This is my second price target of the day. We broke above this level, and then I had a stop loss under the level, and then obviously it was triggered. Now, I thought about getting in once we broke back above, but you got to look at these candles. I mean, 2 enormous candles in a row. I just wasn't sure if we would actually be able to continue. So I decided, hey, you know what? Anybody who knows NQ moves massively. I didn't want to get back any profits that, unnecessarily. So I got out. Right, obviously I did miss a little upside, but for the most part, it was a beautiful trade. Second trade of the day was the reversal. Right, you can see here actually, before I even move on, the green arrow is my entry, the red arrow is my exit. Right, and this is another entry level for me for shorts. The reason why I entered here is because, one, we made a massive move up. I mean, absolutely massive, and it was no retest, no consolidation, no continuation, anything. It was just a move. For me personally, one of my trading rules is that anytime I see a very aggressive move in one direction, I expect it to go the other way. And that's because I believe in strong, healthy moves, right? We make a move up, consolidate, make another move up, right? Make a move up, retest, then make another move up. Right here, we didn't get any of that. It would just start, end, and that was it. So I was like, you know what? In this kind of action, I would actually expect it to just reverse, because there's not much strength behind this move in terms of being able to the buyers are taking a break, then the buyers keep going, then the buyers take a break, then the buyers keep going, right? Just a sprint, right? And think of it like here's a good track analogy, right? Sprinters are really good at just running full speed, right? Full speed, run a 40-yard dash or whatever, 100 meters, you just run, right? After that, they're usually gassed, super tired. You see them laying on the ground and all that stuff. Right, that's not the kind of move I want, because again, you just run in a 100-meter sprint as fast as you can, you're going to get tired. And this is kind of how I see, this type of action versus the long distance runners are usually running at a pace, right? And a pace for this, for the market would be, hey, we make a move up, then we take a break, then we make a move up, then we take a break, right? Trending market is a perfect example of that. But we didn't get that, so I was looking for a reversal. Another reason why I was looking for a reversal is because I started to see weakness, meaning that I saw the sellers start to kind of sit on top of these candles. As you can see, we made a move up here, and then we wigged back down just a little bit. Doesn't really say much about the sellers, but look at the following candle. Made another move up, and then the seller stepped in again, made another move up, then the seller stepped in again, right? At that point, I'm like, you know what? Using the previous action, right? Hey, sprinters, right? These guys, the buyers are exhausted. I think the sellers can take over here. So I did get an entry here. And just to let you know, I actually entered this on the 1-minute chart, or both the 1 and 5, because I'm looking at the 5 and I'm also looking at the 1 at the same time. I noticed the weakness on the 1-minute chart or the 5-minute chart as we just went over. And I also noticed we had a double top right here on the 1-minute, right? Whether you want to call it double top or a lower high, right? Whatever you want to call it, perfectly fine. But the idea is the same. Entered here. Again, you see the 1-minute, it looks crazy, but I'm looking at the 5-minute as well. Everything looks splendid. And then we brought this thing all the way down and had a price target right here at the original entry point for the buys, right? So we pretty much brought it all the way back down. We rolled it up and brought it all the way back down. And it was a beautiful trade, right? Beautiful trade, super simple. And very easy in terms of just understanding. But one thing I want you guys to think about or take from this play is that notice how I'm using previous action to determine the following action, right? Hey, I noticed with the buyers, even though we were just running and running and running, some people may say, oh my gosh, we're going to the moon. It's going to be a great play. Oh, we're finally breaking the downtrend. We're going on the uptrend now, right? Instead, I'm looking at the bigger time frames. The bigger time frames are still showing that the market's still very bearish. The lower time frames here show that, hey, this isn't the strongest move for the buyers, despite us having really, really bullish candles. And because of that, I was able to, get a great entry for shorts. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for this trade. $12,000 day, beautiful trade. The team ate. Inner Circle members ate. Discord members ate. It was absolutely phenomenal. And just to let you know before I go, Inner Circle is 50% off. If you're not sure what that is, it's a 12-month mentorship where myself and my team of coaches, we are looking to help you become profitable, confident, and self-sufficient traders. If that's something you're interested in, click the link down below in the description and we will get you more information and locked in. All right, guys, that's all I got. I will see you guys in the next video.